Yo, put your hands together for this beautiful sister by the name of Jamika, y'all. You can go and put your hands on stage.
Good evening, everybody. Pigment requires no initiation, yet people act as if a raised fist runs parallel to see curved fingers. But what if I just wanted to raise the middle one? What if I was draped in cloths made from shame's fibers? Kept greeting my mirror with busy signals every time it called for me to acknowledge melanin? What if I turned my back on heritage, threw bleach on ancestry, and professed appreciation for history's ashes? What if I drew resentful eyes on the face of black love? Danced, walked on the sable battlegrounds in ivory heels, danced to the drums of the dead, and spit on the rhythms of buried slaves just because I felt we weren't musical? I'd still be black. Still walk with Timothy Tribe tingle veins and Mende mannerisms. Soca would still be stuck in my spirit, with slavery sprinkled onto my inner soil. I would still be culture with ligaments, still be denied strapped to reality, still be a walking bongo beat, a spoon-kissed bottle, a muted boombox catering to hip-hop shouts. I would still speak the tongues of negritude. Mundungo nuts pureed in the same pot Pelori was fried and served with a side of sweet tea. So I would still taste like mahogany, still have the hardness of ebonic wood, because my blackness is an epic rite of passage overshadowing the middle one. So I say to those of you who feel that actions can erase past or discredit DNA, do me a favor and study the tree that is your family's history, because mine was hanging right next to yours.
If ignorance is bliss, this must be what it feels like to not know what it means to be a nigga. Seeing teens speak it freely like we never dreamed one day we'd prove to be bigger than adolescent triggers. Triggered by particular adults who figure that the picture-perfect plan is to kill us before we grow, understand. Why hope that we wither when we're dying to kill each other off quicker? Blood's thicker, but if we wrap these wraps around our head and body, then these colorful bandanas to us just stand for less bodies to stand up for when we're so down to kick the can, niggas. No one cares who opened them, who was holding them and disposed of their carcasses for sense. Which caucus should be questioned when corpses are left with no answer? Answer? Blacks. But ignorance is bliss when you don't even know what it means to be black. When your dreams are held back by a man who held you in his arms only to give you right back right now or years later. Back in the days, his pops did the same. His moms gave him away. So who's to blame for a youth-turned man who wants to turn his back on responsibility? When abortion clinics are within reach and man-childs can't handle what life's been dealing, these cards got struggle's name on it, y'all. Backtrack. Oppression's got me. And all that you've got is an idiot box and a point of view skewed. Who should pour out liquor for the youth with nothing to lose? Answer, Latinos. But ignorance is bliss when you don't even know what it means to be Latino. A culture, a culture, from a land that speaks different, so I ain't him. When we dance and eat different, so we ain't of kin. More than one race in me, I can't be him, and he hated me when I got here because I look different, I won't be him. So who cries for me? In my past the pain, past the boulevards and these concrete graves, past the panhandlers, thugs, and La Esquina eyeing me for a get-rich scheme, by the storm trying to Western Union green overseas? Answer, colors. But ignorance is bliss when you don't even know what it means to be colored. When the only good niggas are dead one. When blacks and Latinos didn't exist and they didn't let us play us in movies and musicals, what? Sing for them? If we came in from the back to entertain them and they got to look at us like we should go back to wherever we came from, there's a degree of separation. Historically shipping us all over. There's a degree of education. There's a good degree of education that conditions and misleads with a divide and conquer scheme that would never let us be a majority, which barely makes us leaders, leading to a downward downfall spiral from years of an identity crisis. Look to your left. Now look to your right. Stop wondering who he or she is, what to do for these kids. Ignorance isn't bliss, my friends. Ignorance is this.
I'm sorry.
50 years too late was her pregnancy. For if she would have menstruated at 4 and moaned at 5, I would have been a part of your legacy. To the pulpit, for my people, straight from the potty. The back burner on your bosom, but I wasn't alive. I'm sorry. Apologizing to the kings, the X's and the Garveys, the Mandelas and the Marleys and the Gandhis. Out of diapers into your cipher, spitting storms to pacifiers, from crawling to lifting choirs. My fertilization served no purpose, for when I had came, you had retired. So feed me evolutionary infamil, Similac stronger than Benadryl. Put self-confidence on my stroll and not rims, place talent on my feet and not Tim's. Don't tell me stories of Humpty Dumpty, but of Humpty dedicated. Mother Goose who actually flew, and in life elevated Jack and Jill, marching not just any hill, but Zion. And for Christmas, forget the toys. Give me back my gold, my steel, my iron, Sierra Leone's diamonds. I want Legos that build mentalities, hula hoops that round up adolescent fatalities. A G.I. Joe, Booker T, W.E. and Frederick Douglass risking their lives on the right track, winning golds and medals and not nuggets. Harriet Tubman Barbies, reparation for Canarsie, who shed more red than subverted Senator McCarthy. Moet, Mary Jane, and Magnums, we've made our monarchy, divorced by our doubts, our dreams, we can't marry. 1957, forgetting Little Rock, the stepping stone for only 9. Negroes of omnipotence and excellence feared more than Columbine. We can name every sitcom, but know nothing of a sit-in. Strip polls, not poll taxes, bus boycotts with Edie Nixon. Santa Claus, but not Grandfather Claus, the alphabet with the 3 Ks. Yes, the Ku Klux Klan, but most importantly, Kunta, Kwame, our 3 kingdoms, forever will they reign. Deprived of their linguistics, had not a chance to say never. Where Rosa Parks to rear on injustice, maternal earth, inspired Medgar Evers. For if Linda Brown was Linda White, would segregation be non-existent? Would sing Plessy, write freely, be until fiction? Hungry for our freedom, they left Katrina in the kitchen. Sliced, cut, battered up, leftovers we are looking. Fig Newtons are no longer Huey P. Newton, Bobby Seale, Black Panthers gave us no reason to stop shooting for the stars. Until Emmett Till's prayers went up to the sun, forcing us to be about washing our sins and joining the march on Washington, to know that hope is not yet dead. Reminiscing on Fannie Lou's tunes, reciting Angelo and Giovanni's lines, memorizing Hurston and Hughes. Regretful am I for my toddler toes, yearning to stand but couldn't. Thankful for souls igniting the torch, individuals like Carter G. Woodson, too young to relive the past. Illuminate my presence in your party. So on my knees, I beg your forgiveness and announce to the world, I'm sorry.